Gets off the mark. Typical Sehwag fashion. Likes to score in boundaries. This is a real classic. No protection on the leg side. Half volley asking for trouble. Huge grunt, but a great shot from Dravid. Looking for the Yorker was Sehwag-Dravid. Doesn't get it right. The margin of error very minimal. And Dravid picks up a glorious boundary to end the fifth over. It's 22 for no loss.
Oh, well fielded, is it? No, gone through. For once I thought that Sehwag was running a weave. Done a fantastic job, but fantastic job done by Virender Sehwag. That's played away from the fielder. Very good shot. Great timing once again from Sehwag. Finds the gap. Mohammad Yusuf will give up the chase very quickly. First four of the day struck by Virender Sehwag. India 71 without a wicket. That's played fine. Sehwag-Dravid was very square for reasons only known to him and Inzamam. Another cracking shot. What a way to get to your 50. Reaching it with a lot of style. It's been a blistering knock. There's a hesitation, but still make it. India now exactly 100 without a wicket.
Oh, hello. The difference between him and some of the stroke play that we saw from Pakistan is the fact that he can hit the ball at 360 degrees. He's got all the time in the world, and he hits the ball down the ground.
And it's also, he's not bludgeoning his shots. There's a lot of grace in it, and he's straight batted it past extra cover.
It didn't carry. It was just short of the slip. I think it hit right off the toe of the bat. The things are happening here. Well, after 25 overs,
Nicely stroked. Gentle push, but that's enough to reach the fence. He is an ominous touch. Virender Sehwag. High percentage of runs and boundaries. Again overpitched. Opening the face of the bat at the last moment. He's racing close to...
Sehwag on 96. He likes spinners. And there we go. That brings up the century.
Well, I haven't seen Sehwag blocking anything coming from Danish Kaneria. That one turned a little bit, but beautifully on top of it. Well-deserved 100. Beautifully played.
That's a boundary. Lovely shot. Excellent drive from him.
Perfect example of the way he bats. Virender Sehwag missed two. It didn't stop him from playing that shot again. And when it hits the bat, it rockets to the fence. 24 boundaries for him so far.
Well, she saw herself on the big screen and enjoyed it. Down the track, that's gone over the top of the fielder. He's unstoppable, Virender Sehwag.
There was a man in the deep, just 10 yards inside the boundary line, but Sehwag will take him on. 25th boundary. A little bit of risk involved.
That's a beautiful shot. Excellent shot. He delayed his drive. He was looking for an onside push, and then he slotted it straight over mid-off's head. Not a lot of spin on that delivery from Shoaib Malik. He read it extremely well. Inside out straight drive now. How can you play that shot? Only Sehwag can.
By gee, he's a great player, isn't he? He really is. It's his 27th boundary.
But listen, he's always making space for himself. He doesn't take his foot to the line of the ball. He takes it about a foot away to find the gap on the offside. Amazing. The follow through of the blade, the high back lift. Perfect. Now he's made place for himself and he's constantly doing that, even to incoming deliveries.
Might be a leg by. Just waiting for the technique of Rudy Kurtz. And there's the 200 up here for India. Well, and there's going to be some sort of celebrations there. Well done. And so they should.
It also equals the best partnership ever for India versus Pakistan. So it's 200. The previous best was Gavaskar and Srikanth at Chennai, 1986. So they're up with the best.
Well, they need one more to pass that, but they at least equalled it. That's a fantastic effort on any pitch. Dravid on 48. He's called for 2. Now they might be off the pad. I doubt it, the way he ran that first one hard, and that might be his 50. Well played, skipper. You put yourself up into the heat, into the cauldron. You wanted to do it. And it's his 40th Test 50. Beautiful shot. He is so good off his legs. He really is.
Well, a lot of people say that Rahul Dravid's got the best cover drive, but really he's a natural on the onside. He's always been from his younger days. It's just effortless. Anytime he gets a delivery around his pads, he can just put it away with ease.
Little sweep around the corner. We'll get at least 1, 2, 3 and 1 off 4. Lovely shot. Really was from Dravid. And he goes, it's his 9th boundary, goes to 61.
Beautifully done. He's got this ability to sweep fine.
Oh, how's that got through? That's a bit naughty, Pakistan. Should be a little bit better than that.
Well, that certainly shouldn't have been runs. It was a good shot, but he was in a position to cut it off. Beautifully played. He was looking for the gap. He had played it there, but then Mohammad Sami just a bit casual, just a little complacent.
No ball. 1 more for it. Have you ever seen 230 runs made so easy in just 44 overs in a test match? Rarely has the ball ever beaten the bat. I can't even remember the ball beating the bat. Well, a little inside edge once before a while back. But amazing. 11 runs off this over. What about a few more? Add 4 more to that. Make it 15. Wow. I better take a break. 234 for no loss.
Well, he's making this look so easy. That brings up his 150 during the Sehwag, the 7th occasion on which he has gotten to 150 runs.
Not only hitting, but even blocking. He's making things very easy. He's looking like that he's in a top form. I mean, you cannot ask for a better form than this. 150 of just 144 deliveries.
No third man, so that brings up the 250 for India.
No fear at all in Sehwag's mind. Played that very late. That was just touch outside the off stump coming in, and he knew that there's no third man. Just a very, very late cut.
4. has gone very fine. I've seen that man at fine leg being very square most of the occasions.
Not only wide, but very lazy effort there by Danish Canaria. That one nipped back a little bit. He's definitely reversing. Got to shine inside the right hand side of the bowlers. But a very lazy effort there by Danish Canaria on the fine leg.
Oh, that's a good shot. So strong through that era, Sehwag-Dravid.
Pakistan doesn't look like getting wicket at all. And this man, Sehwag-Dravid, is looking very dangerous now. He's approaching his 100 slowly. That one picked the gap very nicely. Beautiful timing.
Is in the air, but also in the gap. Catch was the call from the bowler. But it's disappeared to the boundary.
Oh, this is very smart cricket indeed. Just waited for him to come a little closer towards that off stump and played inside out, finding that gap. Didn't bother to try and keep it all along the ground. He was in the air for a while. He forced the issue somewhat. But the important thing was that he had to get that gap, and he got it. Got his left foot out of the way. Played it beautifully through the covers.
This time, taking the man on in the deep is gone over long on. It's a no ball as well, and the first 6 of the Indian innings.
Yes, indeed. This is probably the first 7 of the Indian innings. But I got the impression that he did hear the call and go for it. Got the no ball call and went over. Now, mind you, there is that fielder at long on, about 15 yards in. But what a hit this was. Clean.
Oh, that's magical. Effortless from Virendra Sehwag.
Beautifully done once again. He's really played fabulously well in this innings of his. Again, the effort was not there to try and hit it too hard. It's just timing, pure timing, on the rise.
Gives himself a little bit of room. Virendra Sehwag just ambling across. He knew he had made good contact. It's always a good ploy to attack the new bowler.
Well, nothing's going to stop Virendra Sehwag. He's not scared to hit it in the air. Beautifully done, straight over the bowler's head.